Jay Hardwick's path to a farming career is rather unique. His first career involved teaching art at the university level. But by a rather fortuitous set of circumstances, he found himself on his wife Mary's family farm, where the allure of farming engulfed him.
But I think the most stunning thing that's happened is a recognition that so many things are far beyond our control. And in an academic setting that I came from, control is everything. You have an air-conditioned environment, you have students who'll sit in their seats and so forth, so everything is very predictable. Mother Nature is completely unpredictable, but that's part of the seductive quality of farming that I completely enjoy to this day. I chose a career, but it was by accident that it happened. And I woke up surrounded by it and absolutely love it. I've never thought of it as work.
Somerset Plantation sits in the heart of Louisiana's Delta region in Tensas Parish. It is home to fertile lands where row crops like corn, soybeans, and wheat thrive. But for Hardwick, cotton is king.
But cotton in particular presented the best fit for us, and it dominates our production along with the grains a bit. But it gives me an opportunity to participate in value-added parts of cotton through the ginning, through the warehousing, through the seed and so forth. It's such a much better program than I have available with grains at this point. So we focus in on that.
It's not that clay is not fertile. It is highly fertile, and our highest cotton yields are coming from clay soils.
Because he didn't come from a farming background, Hardwick knew he had a lot to learn and had to do it quickly. His academic upbringing led him to an academic resource.
And lo and behold, I discovered that there's this great amount of information that's available through the land grant system and federal dollars to help farmers produce and look at the science of it and look at studies and comparison of seed and so forth. Here was a gold mine that would help me to catapult my career and help me overcome some of my weaknesses, which continue to be there, by the way. The root mass, and that's why wheat and rye are so wonderful.
Hardwick also wanted to be engaged in issues that affect farming away from the fields. He became active in organizations to be part of a process that influences how farms operate in compliance with laws and regulations.
A producer today has to be, in my opinion, for me, to be engaged in the things that surround and impact us in terms of policy, those types of activities that farmers particularly don't care about, but they impact us greatly in terms of farm program development, legislation. I wanted to be part of or involved with those organizations that gave me an idea about where perhaps my future might be headed as a producer and the types of support that may or may not be there agriculturally.
A first pond, so
Somerset Plantation is a family farm, and Jay and Mary's sons, Meade and Marshall, play essential roles. There have been some trying moments, but together they have made it a very successful venture.
But I can tell you that it's just been a great experience. Not without its challenges like a family has, disagreements and so forth, but the fact that they're in their 30s now, and I watched them grow up here, playing the cotton, just and thinking about that, how that's changed, and then driving the cotton picker that makes the bale now, and the things that they're doing financially, and the decisions they're making that go way beyond me, and the thrill I have of watching that happen. I find it hard to communicate that to them. I can't think of a better place I'd rather be in my life than right here. My happiness revolves around that.
Jay Hardwick is not from the South and didn't have farming in his roots. But that has changed throughout the years. And now he considers his induction into the Hall of Distinction as a way of him being accepted by his peers.
But for me, being from another part of the country, growing up in the Southwest, I wasn't born in Louisiana. I feel like this is really my citizenship, that this recognition has made me feel very much part of Louisiana in a way that I haven't been fully before. And so I feel that this is that final kind of recognition for me personally that I'm a part of the Louisiana family, and I certainly accept it most humbly.